What if I told you that the earliest known human-made stone structures predate the Egyptian pyramids by tens of thousands of years? These structures, found in South Africa, are estimated to be 75,000 years old. This is where our journey through African architecture begins. Long before Egypt became synonymous with monumental stone structures, sub-Saharan Africans were mastering the art of stone masonry. These circular stone-walled kraals were not just shelters but early expressions of architectural ingenuity. Fast forward to 3000 BC, and we arrive in Saqqara, Egypt, where the mastaba tombs mark the beginning of Egypt's monumental stone architecture. These tombs, built for pharaohs, were the precursors to the pyramids. Enter Imhotep, the architect credited with designing the step pyramid of Djoser around 2650 BC. This was the first pyramid ever built, a revolutionary step in architectural history. The Old Kingdom reached its zenith with the pyramids of Giza, constructed between 2550 and 2490 BC under Pharaoh Khufu. The Great Pyramid remains one of the most sophisticated engineering feats of the ancient world. Moving south to Nubia, we encounter the Kingdom of Kush. By 1085 BC, Kush had become a rival power to Egypt, known for its distinct pyramid styles. These pyramids were smaller, steeper, and had different internal chambers compared to their Egyptian counterparts. The Kushites even conquered Egypt in 712 BC, establishing the 25th dynasty. Across the continent, in what is now Zimbabwe, the Mwin Mutapa Empire built Great Zimbabwe between 1100 and 1450 CE. This site is renowned for its mortarless stone walls, a testament to the engineering prowess of its builders. The elliptical enclosures and ashlar masonry of Great Zimbabwe speak to a complex and sophisticated society. In Ethiopia, the kingdom of Aksum flourished between the 1st and 7th centuries CE. Aksumite architecture is notable for its monkey head support beams, created by layering mud and wood. This technique is distinct from the stone columns of Egypt and the mortarless walls of Zimbabwe. The Great Mosque of Kawa, built in 836 CE in Tunisia, stands as the first major Islamic architectural masterpiece in Africa. Commissioned by Ziyadat Allah I, this mosque showcases the fusion of Islamic and local architectural traditions. In Egypt, the Cairo citadel, constructed between 1176 and 1182 CE under Saladin, represents the blending of Islamic and military architecture. Fast forward to the colonial era, and we find Dutch forts in Cape Town, built in 1652 CE by Jan van Riebeeck. These structures introduced European fort architecture to Africa. The colonial period also saw the adoption of Roman engineering in North Africa, with amphitheaters, public baths, and palaces blending Roman and local styles. The modern movement in African architecture emerged in the 1940s and continued through 1975. The Congrès International de l'Architecture Moderne influenced the design of post-colonial cities, creating a hybrid style that integrated indigenous elements with modern designs. Today, sites like Great Zimbabwe and the Pyramids of Giza are central to African tourism and national identity. They serve as physical proof of the continent's architectural sophistication long before European colonization. The story of African architecture is one of innovation, cultural identity, and resilience. It is a story that challenges outdated narratives and celebrates the rich heritage of a continent often overlooked in architectural history.